Hello everyone, it's me Louis here, and I'm 100% convinced that Netflix is like trying to shut themselves down and it's just making the worst decisions on purpose. Man, I have never seen a company destroy their reputation as fast as Netflix. Like, a couple years ago, Netflix was looked upon as this absolutely amazing and this golden company that saved everyone. Being able to watch whatever you want, whenever you want, and especially making banger TV shows. I remember when you used to see the Netflix exclusive show, and it was a big deal. You knew that show used to be a guaranteed hit, but now when you see that, it's like a running laughing joke. Netflix is not like this ha hoo hoo thing, and will sooner or later just become this joke like, oh, who uses Netflix? You still have Netflix? And they are continuing making bad decisions because they have thus announced that they are now banning password sharing. Now, this is something that Netflix ended up confirming a year ago. They ended up saying that they're going to do something and crack down on it because they're losing a lot of money from it. Now, I don't think it takes a rocket scientist to know that if 50 people is connected to one Netflix account, Netflix is losing money down the line. I think that's something a lot of people know, and they're cracking down on that because there's a lot of competition these days. Back in the day when Netflix used to be singly alone and the only person standing on the streaming services, they ended up used to make tweets saying that we love password sharing, which is the tweet that I know they 100% regret posting, and I know that's going to get deleted. This was back then when Netflix was alone. Now you have tons of other competitions like HBO Max, stuff like Disney Plus, name literally any streaming services that's actually worth something, because I know every company wants to make a streaming service, even though 95% of them suck. But all the streaming services that actually have shows that are worth watching have competition against Netflix, and since those stuff are so good, Netflix has just been falling behind. I don't know why, but they haven't been able to make literally anything good. I think one of the biggest hit Netflix had was especially their anime. God, Netflix anime just keeps on getting worse and worse. Even the one they recently confirmed doesn't look every better, and they're absolutely terrible live action shows that they keep on releasing, taking any anime that they could and making it just some live action monstrosity. I still can't wait for the brand new My Hero live action ever since that got confirmed. I just can't wait to see the first trailer of it on how bad that's gonna look. But I'm getting off topic. I think that should show how bad Netflix is now. When you bring up Netflix, it's so hard just not to make fun of the company and just talk about the countless bad decisions they make because there's just so much of it. We're at the point where even if Netflix has a good TV show, you're mad that is on Netflix, because there are still some good TV shows that Netflix makes, and a lot of people who defend these shows are just living in absolute agony because they have to realize that the only way to watch that is Netflix. And let's be honest, who uses Netflix except your parents? And I 100% know for a fact that if your parent or a family member has a Netflix account, you are sharing it. But let me actually get back on topic. Let me tell you what Netflix is actually doing. Their brand new rule policy is going that you are only able to connect to a Netflix account per household. So basically, you have to use the same internet connection in that household to be in the Netflix account, and that basically counts. The second you leave that household or someone else joins your Netflix plan who is not part of that household, you currently cannot use Netflix, as they're going to need to make their new account, fundamentally just stopping password sharing right there. I don't know why they're going to do this, because you know how much accounts are just going to stop. Because let's be honest, if someone Netflix accounts get suspended or taken down because they're breaking the new password sharing rule, I don't think they're suddenly going to be like, by golly, my account ended up getting taken down, I need to buy a brand new Netflix account because I need to watch the brand new shows that they're releasing. Bro, Working at Ragnarok Season 2 came out. I mean, I have to watch that slideshow. I don't think anyone's going to be like that, or just straight up jumping with joy waiting to spend more money so I can finally watch Netflix. Man, I can't wait to spend more money so I can rejoin the thing that I already have. And this also doesn't help that Netflix prices keep on going up higher and higher as time goes by. Like, they have their brand new premium plan and then their new base plan, and now you can buy Netflix with ads. They're literally trying to do anything just so they can keep people. I didn't even know Netflix with ads was even a thing. This is something that when I heard of, I thought it was like an idea that they bring up, but it's something that isn't going through. But apparently, this is something that happens, and now the premium service is what Netflix used to be, which is Netflix with no ads. I don't even know if this system is even out yet, because I don't even use Netflix because I just don't see no purpose on Netflix. There's no show on Netflix that I just literally have to watch because they really have absolutely nothing. They have no banger TV shows. They have nothing amazing or nothing eye-catching for me, because I used to watch Netflix mainly for anime. They used to release a lot of good Netflix exclusive anime, but for people who don't watch anime, they didn't know that Netflix exclusive anime is absolutely terrible. It's some of the worst things of all time. All of their exclusive things are just so bad, especially with the last big thing, what they did with JoJo, how JoJo ended up actually being good, and then it ended up being on Netflix, and then it became just absolutely downgrade. Netflix is over. I don't know what they think their plan is going to do with this, and I hope they really don't fully commit to it, because it's over. I don't think the second they stop password sharing, they're not randomly going to get an influx of money, because I don't think people care that much for a Netflix subscription to keep on buying it even though when you get blocked out. I feel like what's most likely going to happen is that people are going to try some way to make a loophole around this rule so they don't have to do it. I think that is what most likely going to happen, and people abide into the rule. I don't know why so much companies think they can make bad rules like this. I think that people are just going to follow it. That's probably just not going to happen. Netflix making another mistake. I can't wait for the next one. Netflix is kind of like one of those repeatable drama that always comes on news all the time. I guarantee you that we are going to talk about another Netflix video or Netflix making a bad TV show or Netflix making a bad decision later on this year. I don't think it's possible for Netflix to go a whole year without making a mistake. Anyway, my name is Lula. This is something I want to talk about. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe to the YouTube thing. Let's have a Twitter, Lula 2 stars. I'm going to follow with you. Have a good day or night. See you.